yet, can I? Got a long way to go yet. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Fudge balls? What? Fudge balls? You ready for Diggy Diggy? Nice, silly sausage. Me too. I don't see many changes from Alpha 13 to 14. Yeah, I think that's probably another one that I'm not sure was worthy. I think the problem is, man, that they hype up what's going to be in an alpha, and then some of the like key things almost don't make it for fair reason, and they decide to just push it to another alpha number anyway. And then people come back and they're like, "Yeah, man, let's check out this new alpha," and everyone gets hyped for it. And everyone goes back and goes, "It's pretty much the same as the old alpha." What? Have there been changes? Yeah, shit, damn, there have. Yeah, absolutely. You know, the trader and everything else. Yeah, it's cool. I just don't know if it's worthy, you know? I don't know why I'm saying things twice. It's kind of just what I'm doing right now. I just don't know if it's worthy of a new alpha number, right? The changes are good, don't get me wrong. The changes are good. I like all the changes they've done. In the last few alphas. I like all the changes, to be honest. I think it's just that everyone's kind of waiting out for that big change. Which, as I said before, is going to be bandits. That's the big change. Even electricity is a big change, but bandits is the big change. Isn't it? Bandits is going to be the world-rocking one. Where everyone's just going to be like, wow. But they've got to get it right. As long as they get it right, it's going to be amazing. It is going to be the world-rocking change that I am either going to love or hate, depending on what that bandit AI is going to be like. I'm either going to love it or hate it. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, right? We've got to see what it's going to be like.
A follower?
We've got to wait and see what it's going to be like. Thank you, Vikings, for that follow, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. I think the implementation of bandits and what they do and how they do it and what the bandits react to, how aggressive or non-aggressive the bandits are, whether the bandits raid or don't raid, whether they just sit in their little bandit towns and do whatever, or how they're placed, all that kind of stuff, all that stuff about bandits is either going to make or break this game over the next 6 months, I think. Are they going to make or break everything? Everything for everybody over the next 6 months. It's going to be a make or break. For me, I think. For me, it's going to be a make or break. All the rest of it's kind of neither here nor there, man. I think bandits, bandit AI, bandit activity, what they respond to, what they do, how they act, how aggressive they are, the AI they give them, all that stuff is going to make or break this game. For me. It's going to be really interesting. Which is obviously why, and I can understand that as well, why they don't want to push it too soon, right? They don't want to. The worst thing they could do, so I completely support them in that respect. The worst thing they could do is throw bandits into the game and it be shit. Because to be honest, there'll be a lot of people put off and will probably never come back. So they do need to make sure it's right. When they do it, it needs to be right. You know, otherwise it could fuck everything up. And I don't want it fucked. I don't want it fucked up. I love the game, so. You know, I want it to work. I want when they do it, I want it to work. I want it to be good. And think, yep, it was worth waiting for. You know what I'm saying? I want to think, yep, that was worth waiting for, man. That was fucking. They did that just right. They did it just right. They did exactly what we wanted. That was perfect. That's what I'd like to be able to say as soon as bandits come into the game. Too bad you don't have the auger. Fucking hell, man. I don't use augers. I don't use chainsaws. I don't use explosives. It would be fucking insane to do that kind of thing. Zombies, it's an apocalypse. As far as I am aware, I'm the only survivor. I am fighting for my life on a daily basis. Why? Knowing that zombies are attracted by sound. Why would I get a fucking auger out and start digging the ground with it? It makes no sense to me. In my opinion, the Auger does not belong in this game. Neither do rocket launchers or fucking explosives and dynamite and chainsaws. And it doesn't belong in it. In my opinion, that kind of shit belongs in Killing Floor and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't belong in this game. This game is not a game that should have all that crap in it. It's in the wrong fucking place. In my opinion, a lot of people disagree. I don't mind. That's fine. You can all disagree. I don't really care. Just my opinion, but I think it's just totally out of place in this game. It's a fucking survival game. It's not a fucking shoot 'em up, you know? There are plenty of games out there that are shoot 'em ups. Plenty. So if you want a zombies shoot 'em up, play a zombie shoot 'em up, man. Yeah, much smaller, I know, North. Much smaller, man, yeah. It makes no sense to me in this game. In this game, it makes no sense. Called it, what did I win? Screw, you don't win nothing. You win continued viewership and love from me. How's that? Is that a good enough prize for you? Traders are inhuman robots, they don't count. I absolutely agree. Traders do not count whatsoever in what the AI will be like. Fuck off, game. Yeah, that'll be enough. Like I say though, Big Jamac, it's just my personal thing. Loads, everybody. I think there's pretty much everybody. I don't think there's anybody else that streams this game that refuses, like I do, to use an auger and chainsaw and explosives, and everybody else uses it. It's in the game, man. It's all fair play, right? It's just me and my personal choice, I guess. I think it's madness, so I don't use it. It's just purely my personal choice. I don't look down on anyone else using it. I just wouldn't use it in my playthrough, in my game. You know? It's just the way I am, bro. It just doesn't make sense to me. This game has been made in such a great way that it can be exactly what I've been looking for a very long time. Which is a zombie survival game. Not a zombie beat 'em up, not a zombie shoot 'em up. An actual zombie survival game, and this has the makings of it. And I'm loving it. I love the game. I always have since Alpha 1. And so I don't want to ruin that. Dude, I ain't got time to watch my own VODs, Fallen Angel. I don't mind watching anyone else's. It's everything DayZ Standalone isn't. I completely agree with you, dude. There are many games out there. I've said it a number of times. I'll keep repeating myself though. There are many games out there that fit the bill for, you know, a gun-toting, blast zombies all day kind of game. There are many games out there that fit that bill already. This doesn't have to be one of them. This is the one that fills the gap in that genre. For me. For me, this is the game that fills that gap. The gap that's been missing for a long time. That I wanted DayZ to be. This is the game I wanted DayZ to be. This is the game I tried to make DayZ Mod be. Right? Zylogo, who is Lizzie's other half there, who used to stream, still does stream occasionally. Zylogo rented a server and we all played on it on his stream. I say we all, there was probably about half a dozen of us. We played on the server and it was a private server. We didn't keep it open and we played PvE. We all banded together and just run around a DayZ mod server and played PvE and it was awesome. I had a shit ton of fun, like a load of fun. People watching it might not have had a lot of fun because there wasn't a lot of action as far as DayZ goes, right? But we had a fuck ton of fun, man. I loved it. It was freaking awesome. And it's exactly what I wanted from DayZ. I loved it, man. I wanted hunting and survival and all that kind of stuff. And I want this game to get even more involved in that kind of thing. Because like I say, this fills the gap that the other games in the genre don't cover. I don't want this to turn into yet another DayZ. Because we've already got them. We've already got DayZs. H1Z1, Infestation Survivor Stories, Rust, you know, all that shit. We've got it already. We've already got them. We don't want another one. We don't need another one. I'm sure there are people that want another one. We don't need another one, man. We've got plenty of them. It was, wasn't it, Liz? It was so much fun. It was a shitload of fun. It's an awesome game, Drykos. I always say to anyone that comes into the challenge, Drykos, and says, is this game worth getting? Blah, blah, blah. What do you think about it? I'm thinking about getting it. The one thing I would always say, Drykos, right? This game, and maybe one or two others in my entire game library, or all the games I've ever played, this game and maybe one or two others would be right up there in my top 2 or 3 that I would say you will definitely, if you like this type of game, obviously, you know, if you like fucking mines and you don't like actually playing a game, then maybe it's different, right? But if you like this kind of game, this game you will definitely get your money's worth out of. And that to me sells any game. If someone says to me, it might not be your top most played game ever, you might not play it for 7,000 hours, but you'll definitely get your money's worth, then to me that's a seller. That's just like, alright then, well cool. You know, if I know whatever I pay for it, I'm going to get my money's worth, then I'm happy, you know? That sells it for me. I don't know anyone that likes this kind of game, that has bought this game, that hasn't got less than hundreds of hours in it. Hundreds. So, if you like this kind of game, mate, you'll get hundreds if not thousands of hours of playtime in it. So totally worth it in my opinion. Totally worth. So if you are considering it, like you say your buddy swears by it, if you are considering it, if you like this kind of game, it's worth the money. Easily worth the money. And more. And more. Another thing I would say, Drykos, I mean, I don't know your personal position, who you are, whatever, but many people in here might be in a position, so I'll mention it. But this game is also often on sale. I don't know why, but it is on sale like a lot. So do check Humble Bundle, check Steam sales, etc. If the money is a factor for you. It is on sale a lot. It was on sale like 2 weeks ago. It was like £7-8 like 2 weeks ago. It's on sale a lot. Like compared to any other game, this game is just, it seems to regularly go on sale. So if the money is an issue, or if you think to yourself, I don't really know if I want to spend, £20 on it, then it's on sale a shit ton, man. It's always on sale. So look out and you'll get it for sale. You'll get it for cheap. Always on sale.
Oh, a follower.
Thank you for the follow as well, man. I don't know why it's called the shit ton. Don't judge. I don't know why. I didn't make it up. Yeah, the blade. I know. I think I'm over 2k. Pretty sure I'm over 2k. I'm only on about 1700 on Steam, but I played all the early alphas before it went on Steam, so I'd say I'm easily over 2k. I'm only about 17 or 1800 hours on Steam now. What the f... North, what does that sentence